Hi, you guys. It's Senior Boyle here. This video is instructional to kind of help you figure out how to use accent marks, enyays, diacritical marks, upside down question marks, upside down exclamation points when you're using a Chromebook. Okay, so the first thing you do to make this happen is go down to this little box on the bottom right where it has the time and so forth, and click the gear, which is the settings. Go down to the bottom, not quite the bottom. It'll say device, then it'll say keyboard. Click on the one that says keyboard. Scroll down to the very bottom, which is not very far. It'll say change language and input settings. Click on that. And you don't want to add a language. What you want to do is you want to go to input method. This is easier than adding a language. And then under input method, it'll say manage input methods. You click on that and you'll see a list of all these different keyboards. I think that you got the US keyboard, which is the one you're used to. The second little box you click is the one that says US International Keyboard. I think the US International Keyboard is very easy to use and it doesn't make a bunch of changes to the keyboard like adding a Spanish language does. Adding a Spanish language keyboard would be like if you went to Spain, what does their keyboard look like? It's kind of confusing. Anyway, once you've clicked on US International Keyboard and you keep this box where it says US Keyboard, you close that. And let's say, for example, you want to type something. Well, let's open up a blank Google Doc. Yeah, let's blow this up a little bit so we can see what we're doing here. Let's go to 200. Okay, and so down here on the lower right where the time is, click that. And what you'll do is you'll find a little icon that says Keyboard US. I'd like you to switch that to US International Keyboard. Okay, so the way you now get an accent mark is if you click the apostrophe button and then the vowel that you want an accent mark on. So you click and release the apostrophe button. The apostrophe button is located right next to the enter key. So click it, release it, click the vowel that you want. If you want a capital, you click and release apostrophe. Then you hold shift and type that letter and it'll give you a capital letter with an accent mark on it. Now, if you're using this keyboard and you type something in English, you're not going to get the apostrophe. Like if I wanted to type the word don't. So how do I get just an apostrophe? Well, what you do is you hit the Alt button and then the apostrophe, and it'll give you that. So you don't even have to switch back and forth. You can just learn this keyboard and use it all by itself. Or you can switch back and forth. It's your choice. All right, how do you get an enye? Well, it's Alt N. If it's a capital enye, which there is actually such a thing as a capital enye, Alt Shift N. Whoopsie. Alt Shift N. There you go. Upside down question marks. Well, right side up question marks are just like you think they are. It's just Shift and then the question mark. If you want an upside down one, you push Alt and the question mark. Same thing with right side up exclamation points. The Shift 1 is an exclamation point. Alt 1 is the upside down exclamation point. Okay, the only other one is the U with two dots. The word that we're concerned about here is the word, my favorite one is penguin. Pinguino. Pinguino needs a U with two dots. So let's see if we hit Shift. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Alt. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I don't know how to get that. Hey, tell you what, somebody figure out with the international keyboard how to get the U with two dots on it, and then you can let us know, okay?